It's a topsy-turvy world. I heard a woman today on television saying, "There are all these poor countries in Europe and more coming in, and who's going to pay for all that?" At the end of the day, it's the economic argument which will persuade me. When I heard that, my heart sank. If short-term selfishness and personal gain is all that motivates us, we are lost. The human race will not survive. We will all eat each other up. What makes it worse in my mind, this woman probably goes to church on Sundays. I'm not religious myself, but I do think that Jesus, not to mention Buddha and Muhammad and Confucius and Lao Tzu, had some brilliant ideas, and a recurring one is the idea that you should help your neighbour. Actually, kindness to others and a willingness to work together for the common good is a kind of enlightened self-interest as well as being morally right. If you help your neighbour, he is far more likely to help you and far less likely to want to kill you. The dog-eat-dog approach of naked capitalism may be all right for animals, each with very limited destructive power and a very great need to solve the food problem, but it is definitely not all right for us, with our enormous power and enough food available. With power comes responsibility. We humans now have power and must yield it for the good of all. Leaving the EU may not harm us much in the immediate future. In fact, life will probably go on much the same, and all the leavers will say, "There you are, I told you, it wouldn't be so bad. Now we can get on with looking after our own interests." Being outside will become the new normal. And we will be the poorer for it. I don't mean poorer in money, though that is possible. I mean poorer as human beings, more isolated, more selfish, less able to work with others, less kind. On one level, this is a simple decision. Do we work with others or do we isolate ourselves? But on another level, it's complicated, and there are masses of unknowns, whether we stay or leave. Why do we ask the citizens to make a decision which requires so much knowledge to be able to take sensibly? Why do we have a government? Isn't the idea of government that, with the help of the civil service, they take the difficult decisions which require expertise to be able to take well? We are sleepwalking into a very important decision which most of the deciders, us, do not even begin to understand. How many people understand the difference between the EU, the EEC, the Eurozone and the Schengen area? But we can at least understand one simple thing. Cooperation, kindness to others, working together is surely better than isolating ourselves, thinking only of our own interests. Surely collaboration is better than rejection. Surely love is better than hate. To think otherwise is surely to live in a topsy-turvy world.